Okay, for this one, what we're going to do, it says use the number line, estimate b to the nearest tenth. When we're saying estimate b, some of you just put 90. Okay, that's not estimating b to the nearest tenth. What we have to do, when I'm saying estimate it to the nearest tenth, I mean, you need to find out what that square root is to the nearest tenth. Like when we have a square root, you got to simplify it. It's not just going through and just randomly picking a number. So when you see that, know that I'm saying, okay, well, what two integers? What was the two square roots that it comes between to start off? So here, because I know that 81 is the square root before it, I know that my numbers have to come between 9 and 10. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my irrational number, which is 88. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and subtract 81 from that. And when I do 88 minus 81, actually, let me erase this just because it'll be a little bit easier to see if I do it this way. So we know that 88 minus 81 is 7. Okay, so that's my irrational number minus my small square root. And then I'm going to go ahead and take 100 minus 81 because that's my large square root minus my small square root. So when I do 100 minus 81, I get 19. Okay, I know that 19 doesn't go into 7, but I know it goes into 70. So we'll put our decimal there. I'm going to go ahead and put the house there. And I know that I put the decimal there early, but it's just because I knew that it was going to be there. So here, I know that 19 goes into 70. Well, we know it's not 7 times. It could be 6 times, but when I carry that over, 6 times 9 is going to be carrying over 5, so I know that's going to be too big. If I do I'd say about 3 times, because if we think about it, 19 is pretty close to 20, and 20 goes into 73 times. So I'd say 3. Okay. We're going to do minus 60. Okay. We end up with 10. Okay. We'll bring down a 0 because since we're estimating to the nearest tenth, we need to figure out what the 2 decimal place values are. That way, I know if I either stay at 3 or if I'm going to move up. So 19, we're saying 20 goes into 100 about 5 times. So we're going to let's go ahead and try. We could do 5 times. So let's say 5 times. Okay, 5 times 9 is 45 out of 4. So I'm going to end up with 95 here. Okay, which means if we look at this, it is going to round up. So my answer would end up being 9.4. Okay, go ahead and check that.